Every night, it is the same way. You look at the clock, maybe it's 11, maybe it's midnight, and maybe it's later. You tell yourself, tomorrow, I'm gonna be different. Tomorrow, I'm gonna wake up 5 a.m. and I'm gonna lock in. So you set the alarm for 5 a.m. and maybe you even put the phone across the room just to make sure that you have something to wake you out of bed in the morning. And then morning comes. Your alarm rings and rings and rings. And somehow, you still manage to hit snooze. You tell yourself, just 10 more minutes, that's all what I need. And suddenly, 10 minutes become 30, and 30 becomes an hour. An hour later, you wake up frustrated, tired, foggy, and already feeling behind. You tell yourself, why am I being lazy? Well, here's the truth that nobody tells you. You don't rise to the level of your motivations. You fall to the level of your systems, and your system begins the night before. So if your night is chaotic, your morning will always be chaotic. So today, we're gonna break that cycle. So every morning is a great morning. I'm gonna introduce you to a simple night routine that is built on science and simple habits that you can do every single night. Chapter 1. Why you're tired every morning. Let me tell you something that completely changed my mind. Your morning starts the night before. Most people think waking up early is about setting an alarm. But alarms don't fix fatigue. Alarms don't fix a stressed brain. And alarms certainly don't fix a nervous system that is being wired until 1 a.m. Think about it. Your phone has a battery percentage. You know when the battery is low and you know when you need to plug it in. But what about you? You go through a whole day of work, stress, scrolling, caffeine, late night stimulation, and you expect to instantly recharge after a couple hours of closed eyes. And the next morning when you only have 15%, you blame yourself. You think it's lack of discipline or motivation. That's why you need to rebuild your night in a way that supports your morning. Chapter 2. The 4 foundation of a great night routine. Number 1. Caffeine cutoff. A simple rule of thumb is that you should not intake caffeine after noon. I'm not saying you should quit coffee. I'm actually one of the people who loves coffee, and I don't want to eliminate it from my life. So a simple rule to save your sleep is no caffeine after noon. And that's because caffeine has a half-life of about 5 hours. So if you drink a cup at 4 p.m., half of it is still in your system 9 p.m. So you might fall asleep, but your sleep is not going to be of a great quality. You're not going to hit the deep sleep stage. And deep sleep is where your brain repairs, your body heals, and your hormones reset. So sometimes you don't wake up tired because you slept too little. You wake up tired because you didn't sleep deep enough. So try this for 1 week. Switch your last cup of coffee to before noon. Your sleep quality will improve noticeably. Number 2, exercise. Exercise is one of the most powerful tools that you can use to enhance your sleep. It reduces your anxiety, help with your mood, and exhausts your body in the best way possible. But the time of your exercise matters a lot. If you work out 2 to 3 hours before bed, your body temperature, your heart rate, and your nervous system will stay elevated, which makes it harder for you to sleep. So try to do your workouts in the morning or in the afternoon. Now I know it's not possible for everybody, but if it's possible, it's one of the easiest ways you can improve your quality of sleep. Number 3. Stick to a regular sleep schedule. This is the hardest one for most people, but it's actually one of the most powerful things that you can do. Your body has a clock, the circadian rhythm. That clock craves consistency. If you sleep 10 p.m. one night and 1 a.m. the next, your body never knows when to start releasing melatonin. But when you go to bed and wake up around the same time every day, even on weekends, something magical happens. Your body starts preparing for sleep before you're even in bed. You get sleepy naturally and you wake up more easily. So consistency beats intensity. Try to have a regular sleep schedule. Number 4, the power down ritual. This is the part that changes everything. A power down ritual is a routine that you do every night that tells your brain, we are done. Let's slow down. A simple ritual can be something like this. Turn off all screens an hour or 2 before going to bed. Stop working late and choose a calming activity such as reading. It's not about having a fancy routine. It's about signaling to your brain that we are done. We need to go to sleep. When you fix your nights, you fix your mornings. And when you fix your mornings, you fix your productivity. And that changes everything. A good night routine gives you more energy, more mental clarity, and better mood. And suddenly, waking up early is not longer something difficult. It's something that you do naturally. It's an automatic response. Because your morning does not begin when the alarm rings. Your morning begins the night before. That's it. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. See you next time.